Hello everybody, Gamer Penny here, bringing you another episode of our Final Fantasy XIV Online Let's Play. And we are back with Vesper, and today we're gonna do something special, not of the main quest. We're gonna do the Valentine's Day quest. Now, Valentine's Day, I've never really celebrated Valentine's Day, but I will say I was one day late of being a Valentine's Day baby. So it's actually my birthday when I'm going to be publishing this video. So this is just a little celebration in there. So let's go ahead and get started. And oh, we're gonna get an emote, love heart. Hello friend, can you feel that? Love is in the air, just waiting to be snatched up by questing hands. That means Valentione's Day is upon us once more, and I, Astrid de Valentione, and my fellow emissaries are here to support all who would avail themselves of this bounty. Oh, but I know you, Vesper. Forgive me, I do get so caught up in my introduction. It is an absolute pleasure to see you again. Come to think of it, an intrepid adventurer like you might just be just what I require. Might I ask you a favor for you? A fellow emissary by the name of Emile departed earlier to prepare a little surprise for our festivities, you see, but she's been gone for quite some time. I would like you to make sure she hasn't gotten herself into trouble. I would go myself or ask one of my associates to check up on her, but all are busy guiding our love-starred revelers. Will you do me this favor? I am in your debt. Before she left, Emile said she would be practicing under the trees near Fenil Fineries? No doubt you'll find her there. What is Fenil Fineries? I've never heard of that before. I thought I knew everything in this game. Goat everything. That's not it. Oh, Fenil Fineries. Sure enough. Sure enough. Well, let's head down there. Bum 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 bum. What in the world? What are you doing back here, Emile? If I shift the angle just the teeniest bit, I bet I can triple the cuteness factor. No, quadruple it. Whoa! Oh, it's you! What brings you here, Vesper? Ah, so Astrid asked you to check on me. I appreciate you coming on her behalf. I like your outfit. Oh, hold on. Oh, how do I whisper? Patience, my friend, patience. If you truly wish to see what I've been cooking up, pray come to Miketo's amphitheater. Okay, now let me whisper. Thank you. Very nice of someone to say about my outfit. You're welcome. Aww. That's very nice. I love people in this game. Right, Astrid? You brought her back as promised. Thank you, Vesper. She intends to demonstrate her, what did she call it? Right, love heart on stage in just a moment. You can be a part of the very first audience. Was, yes, cute. So this is what you've been working on. The Gridanians are a reserved people who have long been reluctant to openly express their feelings to one another. Yet I believe it is of utmost importance that we open our hearts to those we hold dear, in this season of love most of all. It's a time for everyone to shed their fears and wear their affections on their sleeve. That's what inspired me to come up with the love heart. I can only hope this simple expression is enough to motivate people to act. Well, it certainly appears to have made an impression. Navigating matters of love is often a nerve-wracking task even for the boldest of us. Yet, with this gesture, I believe you've given the townsfolk the perfect means to convey their feelings. Emily, I encourage you to go about the city and perform the pose before any you might find floundering in the ocean of love. Go on and ignite the passion in their hearts. Leave it to me. Would you mind lending a hand as well, Vesper? As an adventurer, I'm sure you've touched the hearts of many. There are doubtless few more qualified to guide others in pursuing and realizing their passion. Wonderful. Now, before we set forth, I would ask you to remain on the stage for a while so we can judge your pose. Considering the import of our mission, I'm afraid we can't leave until it's flawless. My, I'm equal amounts impressed and envious that you managed to perfect the gesture in so short a time. It took me ages just to get the hands right. Ideally, I would like you both to get started immediately, yet I do wish we had another emissary. And how serendipitous it is I am here to offer my services. Lizette! How long has it been, my friend? Too long, surely. You have my personal gratitude for assisting Astrid with the celebration. Yes, well, pleased though I am for your offer, should you not be enjoying the festivities with your beloved? My adorable Astrid, though I may have relinquished the burden of leadership, I have not abandoned my duty as a herald of love. You said yourself that you lack for capable help. And I am here, yes? As a daughter of House Valentione, I cannot stand by as the flames of ardor dwindle. Let her help, Astrid. It might just be what she needs before her rendezvous with Hortifence. Emily, I told you about that in confidence. Aha, so that's the way of it. In that case, your aid is most welcome. Well, with that settled, let us go forth and quicken the seeds of romance yet to sprout throughout Gridania. Pray teach me this pose of yours, Emily. Yes, ma'am. Might I suggest we split up? Our adventurer friend here can handle Old Gridania, while Lizzie and I cover New Gridania. Given the season, you shall no doubt find more than one individual who is flummoxed by their feelings. Strike our pose before these lost souls, and with an outpouring of love, grant them the courage to tell what's in their hearts. There are a few areas in particular I'd like you to visit once you're ready. Just say the word and we can begin. Alright. You've learned to emote Love Heart. Okay, Astrid, tell me where to go. Wow, there are a ton of people here. Ready? Wonderful! I've marked out a few locations in the area where people tend to mingle. I'm confident you will find more than a few individuals in need of a little push. Show them your best rendition of the Love Heart and give them courage they need. Okay, 1 second. Where's the Love Heart? Right here. I'm gonna go put it down here. Okay. Let's go. Let's check it out first. Ding! I like that emote. That's gonna be good in dungeons and stuff. Alright, up here first. Then we'll make our way around. I'm still buzzing because someone complimented my outfit. There we go. Up in here. Hopeless lass. Ding. You were in unison there. That is an adorable pose, but why show it to me? You meant to encourage me. That is very kind of you, but I'm afraid I find the prospect of confession daunting. Though, I could ask him his professional opinion on which vegetables are most suited to be cut into heart shapes. A completely natural question, considering the spirit of Valentine's Day, yes? Truth be told, I've had my eye on him for quite some time now. I simply didn't know how to approach, but thanks to your unique motivation, I finally found the inspiration I needed. Though it occurs to me, how did the heart become associated with Valentine's Day in the first place? I hope to no fika he doesn't ask me. Okay, there's one. Now we gotta run through here. Up over here by the Lancers Guild. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Alright, where you at? Where you at? Right there. Brass-bound wood whaler. Stop that! What manner of strange gesticulation have you just accosted me with? A curse? Nay, an insult? Explain yourself this instant. Oh, excuse me, I need to be brave enough to express my feelings. Are you claiming that I, a proud lancer of the Wood Whalers, lack courage of all things? Well, you would be right. I'm too craven to invite someone to a simple meal, but your gesture, now that I understand its intent, has kindled my warrior spirit. I will carry out this task as if it were my sworn duty. My thanks, adventurer, and forgive me for assuming the worst. Okay, there's that one. Then down here. Do, do, do. Dejected lad. Guess what? Love. You pose quite the pose. I see, it's a symbol of love, a call to bare one's heart, scars and all. My beloved stormed off earlier because I was terribly late for a rendezvous. I dared not tell her the reason for fear it would vex her further. I'd been so preoccupied selecting a gift for her that I lost track of time. Must apologize to her and explain myself. Thank you for helping me to see that, my friend. Mayhap there is time yet for a Valentine's Day miracle. Alright. Go back to Makedo's amphitheater. You're back. Seeing as my sister has yet to return, might I ask you and Emily to recount how you fared in the meantime? Well, I found the pose to be eye-catching, if nothing else. Perhaps even embarrassingly so, even though it was I who invented it. Regardless, I am proud to say folk were practically lining up to see it. What about you, Vesper? I see. Whilst I'm glad to hear others were spurred to action, it saddens me slightly that some do not know the origins of Valentin's Day symbol, the heart. Which makes me wonder, are you two aware of how it came to be associated with Valentine's Day? It's something to do with House Valentione, I think? Maybe? Indeed, but that only scratches the surface. Allow me to elaborate. It all began with... Lizette! Heavens, your face is white as a sheet. What's wrong? Poach offense, I saw him speaking with a woman in the car line canopy. They were alone together, speaking intimately. Aww. You don't suppose it was... Oh gods, you don't suppose it was a tryst, do you? Absolutely not. You know a Hortefence would never be unfaithful to you. Nay, purge the very thought from your mind. I know, but when I saw him and that woman whispering to each other like they were in their own little world, my heart stopped. Before I knew it, I was running from the sight of them as fast as my legs would take me. Love is the fruit born of bravery. Have you forgotten these words, Lizette? They are our words, passed down by our ancestor, Countess Arabelle de Valentione. She summoned the courage to pursue love through all manner of hardship. And she was not merely a countess, but also a warrior true. Naught symbolizes what she fought for more than her crimson shield, forged in the shape of a heart. Symbol of as the source of courage, remember that. Thank you, Astrid. You are right. Countess Arabelle would be mortified to see her progeny act with such cowardice. I must honor her legacy. I am ready. Hortefence, if he intends to elope with another woman and live to tell the tale, he has another think coming. Ahem. I am clueless as to the nature of Hortefence's connection and this mystery woman, but I dare say Lizette needs friends by her side. Might I prevail upon you both to join her? But of course, leave it to us. You have my gratitude. I place her in your capable hands. We'd better hurry. She said Hortefence and this unknown woman were in the Carline canopy. I'm sure that's where she's headed. Carline canopy. Adventurers Guild. Okay. Let's go here. Can come down here. Oh, that's right. The Moogle event's going on. Moogle Tome. Hortefence, that woman. God, she's lost control of her tongue. What should we do? Love is the fruit born of bravery. Hortefence Pastoroi, for what reason do you intimate yourself with this comely young maiden, knowing full well that another has entrusted her future to you? Well, have you not to say for yourself? It would seem nerves caused Lizette to fall back into mannerisms of her noble upbringing. Oh dear, I'm terribly sorry. This is all a misunderstanding. I came to Hortefence for counsel, as I admire the devoted relationship he has with you. I was hoping he could offer me advice in nurturing a similar bond with the one I adore. Lisette, my love, my first thought was that you could not bear to wait another moment for our meeting, but now I see you could not bear the thought of me with another. It is as if the very Fury herself stands before me, a goddess in both spirit and flesh, full of passion and devotion. Oh, what a fortunate man I am. And I regret that my actions would cause you even a moment of suffering. Please set your heart at ease, my darling. I have eyes for none but you, now and forever. I only choose a private location so this young lady could seek counsel away from eavesdroppers. Oh, that's it? Gods, I've made a complete fool of myself. Forgive me, both of you. That a lady of House Valentione should comport herself in such a way, I am completely ashamed. If I may, my lady, I now understand why you would be upset, and I admire your bravery for confronting us. Would that I had the courage to give voice to my own feelings. To the heart. I may no longer be the head emissary of love, but I am well equipped as ever to speak on matters of the heart. Love is a fruit born of bravery, my dear. Though it is terrifying to bare your heart to another, it is more terrifying still to live never knowing what might have been. You must confess. I promise you the risk is worth the reward. I suppose I would regret it for the rest of my days if I never found love because I was too afraid to fight for it. You're right, my lady. I will do my best. Once again, forgive me for... Hortefance, what's wrong? Ugh, the sight of your angelic pose struck me to my very core. My heart is like to burst from my chest. I think that means he'll live. Anyway, the two of us will return and apprise Astrid of what happened here. I trust you won't mind if we inform her that you and Hortefance will be partaking in the festivities earlier than scheduled. Well, 'twas our plan from the beginning, and it would do much to smooth over this little misunderstanding. Please extend my apologies to Astrid for any worry I might have caused. Let us return to Makedo's amphitheater and give Astrid the good news. All right. Alright, here we go. I spaced out for a second. I was just completely spaced for a minute. Astrid! Oh, I'm so relieved. It was just an unfortunate misunderstanding. I must thank you for being there for my sister. It truly means the world. You deserve my thanks as well, Emily. Don't mention it. I'm happy we were able to help. Though we've had our ups and downs, I believe we accomplished our goal of showing folk how important it is to express their feelings to those they hold dear. All in all, I'd say Valentine's Day has been a success. Which reminds me, although my explanation of the heart origins was interspersed with some dramatics, I take it you were able to piece together its meaning. Yes, indeed. A noble woman and a proud knight, Countess Arabelle's legacy lives on not only in the tradition of Valentione's Day, but in its symbol, her beloved heart-shaped shield. In commemoration of her brave pursuit of love in the face of insurmountable odds, the heart came to symbolize her, and eventually the very concept of love itself, capturing the imaginations of men and women around the world. Today, while many may recognize the symbol, few know of its history. With Emily's love heart, I believe people will become curious to know the story of our tradition, and for that, I am overjoyed. Countess Arabelle's tale will undoubtedly give many the courage to pursue love, just as it did your sister. May we all learn from the Countess's example. I pray you and yours have a Valentione's Day overflowing with affection, my friend. Yay! Alright, let's go ahead and complete it. Alright, that was Valentione's Day. Let me check the vendor. They oftentimes have, ooh, chocolate, ooh, chair. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 chairs. Okay, cool. Now, there was something else that I wanted to do. And we have time. So I've been neglecting my retainers. And I actually have... I've got these 2. Erosion's curtain. Let me put the chairs away. Where'd we get this? New card. I actually have spaces. Yeah. for 9 retainers. So we should probably get some more retainers. So let's get another retainer going here. See how many. Look at her. Okay. Firm. Yes. No, I don't need to save it. Firm. No. Yes. Let's make her hair-free. Yes. We have Craftoria. Let's do Furnitoria. Okay. So now what we can do is take all the furniture out of Craftoria. Quite a lot. Maybe one day we'll have a house. I know, Vegas Sims from the channel offered to pay for our house one day, but I don't get I don't get on enough. So I bought a house on my main when they offered more houses, and it was great. But I didn't get on enough for it, and I lost the house. And I was very sad. So if I do buy a house, it's gonna have to be when I can get on and really give it some love and attention, because I didn't do anything with the house either. But an apartment now, that's something we could mess with. Blade partition. We've got some good furniture pieces in here that would be very nice to put up in a house. We've got some yard stuff too, which you can't put up in an apartment, but you have some good stuff. I'm going too fast. I think I messed the thing up. Alright, there we go. Okay, cool. Well, we got that taken care of. We sent her on... let's, select a class for your trainer before assign a venture. Or a thaumaturge. Quit. You have to get her a thaumaturge. With magic arms. 1 through 9. Go. Okay. And then that way this thaumaturge and take on ventures and get up to level 90. Because we're level 90. Sign a venture. Do field exploration. Sign. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, well, we took care of that. We did the Valentine's Day quest. I think that would be a good place to stop for the day. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end here. When we come back, we'll continue on the main story quest. Might see what this sharp-eyed radiant at Palaka stand. I think that is like the stone and something or other where you can practice your battles or whatever. I don't know, I never did it, so I don't know what it's for actually. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap up here. We'll take care of those in the next episode. So guys, I want to thank you so much for all of your support on this series. If you do want to see more of the Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye everyone.